Hello, hello, it's me, Joy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm going to do a very highly requested video, which is exactly how I diffuse my curly hair. So I just did my entire curly hair routine, which is already posted on my channel if you want to go watch that to just see how I styled my hair. I let this air dry probably for like half an hour to let a little bit of a cast build up, and then I like to go in with my diffuser. This is the diffuser that I love and swear by. It is the Dyson Supersonic R. Obviously with the diffuser attachment, you can put other attachments on this, but like, she's my diffuser, you know? There are so many reasons I love this thing, and I have tried many diffusers out, but this is not sponsored. This is just my genuine opinion. This like a little curve thing so that the diffuser points out this way instead of like that, life-changing. You're gonna see why when I show you how I diffuse my hair, but it's just like so much easier to reach the back of your head because it's like perpendicular with the surface. Another reason I love this thing. It takes me 20 minutes to diffuse my hair. Like, it's so quick, so easy. It has all the different settings and it's just like very compact, very tiny. It's so easy to just fit in my suitcase, and it's pink. Like the obvious, which is my favorite color. So let's get into this tutorial. Okay, first thing you want to do is make sure that your hair is kind of laying the way that you want it to. So for me, I don't have a middle part, but I like it when my hair is symmetrical, so I'll just let it fall evenly on both sides. When I turn my diffuser on, I do medium heat, medium air. Hopefully you can hear me, but I just start out by hovering over everything about like 2 to 3 inches away from my head. You don't want to move around a lot when you do this part. We're gonna be super slow and super patient. Just lightly drying everything before we do anything else. Because my hair is pretty long, I'll like bend my neck back sometimes and just like go like this. We're gonna unlock a new angle here, but you're gonna flip your head upside down. That's the next step. You really wanna get up in the root because that part takes the longest to dry. Okay, we're really gently gonna flip back up, and here you can feel like the cast is starting to form. My hair feels a lot like stiffer right now. The next diffusing technique that we're gonna do, which is personally my favorite, I think that this makes the biggest difference on my curls, is pressing. A lot of people go like this when they diffuse, but I just feel like that's way too harsh on like the ends of my hair. So instead, I will press it into like my mid shaft like that. When I do this step, I do low heat and mid air. Medium, like, I don't know, the middle button, you get what I mean. You want to take your hair and literally just press it like that. And then you sit here for, honestly, as long as you want. When you start to feel tired, and then you move to the next part. I also like to push and then push up like that. It gives you more volume at the root. Can I just say that I hate talking loud? Like, trying to speak over this thing is giving me a headache. Curly hair is a full-time job. Like, anyone that tries to tell you otherwise probably has straight hair. Okay, my hair up here is starting to be a lot more dry. So what I do at this point is flip it to the side, and then I dry it on this side and on the other side using the same technique. Just like that. Up and hover like underneath so that the bottom parts get dry too. Sometimes you just need to leave it sitting there like that. My hair is starting to get like a lot more shape. Obviously when it's wet, it kind of just looks like a mop, but you can see it's starting to get its round shape because that's what my haircut is. Okay, so at this step, this is actually not something that's very like normalized in the curly hair community, but I put oil on in the middle of me diffusing. So right now I have a cast, and I actually like to break my cast when my hair is like 70% dry, and then I'll keep diffusing because the oil usually has like a heat protectant in it. I just feel like when I do this in the middle of diffusing, it gives my hair a lot less frizz. So I am gonna go in with the Way hair oil. Clearly I love this stuff. It's like almost empty. I'll do like 3. Okay, she's out. I'll do like 3 pumps. Makes my hands extra shiny. This stuff smells so good, like flowers. And I will rub it over my hair and just break that cast that was formed. My hair is still slightly wet right now, but I don't know. I feel like this gives my hair a lot more shine and like looks a lot better when I do it this way. I like to shake it out. Look at how good that looks. I'm so excited. To break a cast, I either like to drag, scrunch, or clap. Also super important that you massage up at your roots so that nothing is getting stuck to your scalp. You don't want to do anything too aggressive because that is what's going to create frizz. The cast is broken. We're gonna keep going in and diffusing, and I feel like you can be a lot more liberal and experimental with how you diffuse at this end part. I don't know, like the finish line, because your hair is already dry, so you're really just like drying up what's still a little bit wet. Sometimes I will leave the house just like this because my hair looks dry, like it doesn't feel 100% dry, but it looks like it is. And then I'll let it air dry the rest of the way. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to finish it all the way through. I just do that same like push and shove up motion. Upside down one more time. It gets a little bit messy, I'm not gonna lie. You really want to try and get everything like as dry as you can though, especially at the bottom because that area takes longer to dry. Okay. It's time for our very last step. Are you ready? This is where you're gonna cold shock your hair and scrunch with the diffuser. If you don't want a lot of shrinkage, you have to do this part when your hair is mostly dry. Obviously, you can start doing this from like the beginning, but it's going to give you so much shrinkage. As you can see, my hair has retained most of its length. So you're gonna turn the diffuser on, click this little dot, and that is how you get the cold air to come on. Okay guys, we're getting there. It's almost done. Okay, so we are pretty much done. My hair is dry. Last step is we're just gonna take one more pump of oil. I know that that looked like 3, but it's just because it's empty, so a full pump didn't come out. And you're just going to fluff and separate your hair while this oil is on your hands. Do a little bit of separation on pieces that clumped together. This is really gonna help you get as much volume as you can in your hair. This piece by my neck always has like a really difficult time. I think it's either just like super damaged or the curl pattern is just that different. The most important part is the final shape, which needs to be done upside down, of course. You're gonna shake up by your roots and scrunch up, break any cast that might still exist, and slowly flip. And here we have the final reveal. And this is what my curls look like after being completely diffused. I'm being 100% honest with you guys when I say that I swear by this routine. I used to never diffuse because I just hated the shrinkage that it gave me, but I feel like this routine has really been a game changer because my curls don't shrink as much, so it's like I can have the best of both worlds. I'm so excited for you guys to try this out because I feel like I really got this technique down, and it's definitely taken a few years, but I'm happy to be here. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video.